Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum,
Thanks,
da-dum.
bro. I appreciate that, brother.
Mask holes. Oh, look, he's got a video recorder. We got a cam back.
Cam back one for the day, guys. Cam back, cam back, cam back. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 dummies. Yeah. Yeah, 4 dummies. Yeah. Yeah, 4 dummies.
Anything I can help you with?
Yeah, 4 dummies. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Well, you guys can't be on prison property.
Not on it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Big dummies.
Just
Dummy,
just
dummy,
telling
dummy.
me you can't be on prison property.
Duh.
All right.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 dummies.
We don't need any directives from you.
Okay. You guys have names?
Sure we do.
Yeah.
But you're not getting them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Your name's Dummy. Dummy, 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 dummy. Dummy, dummy. Yeah, dummy.
All right.
Bye-bye, dummy. Bye-bye.
Scratch and sniff. You're dismissed. Oh, we'll have to FOIA that since he's recording. We want to hear what he's saying. I want a FOIA request so I can get that footage. Popo. Smell bacon!
Bacon, 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 bacon. Yeah, the maple kind.
You can talk at us.
I'm sorry, sir. What was your name?
Officer Johnson with the city. Yep. So could you guys at least keep the entrance clear?
Yeah.
And you can't be walking on the streets if there's sidewalks provided at the city limits.
Right. So
if
we
there's-
can
so-
walk on the easement here, fine.
So if there's sidewalks provided over there, they don't want.
No, we don't have to go over there. This is public easement.
They don't want you.
We don't need so bullshit lie directives.
It's not a bullshit line, sir.
You see the utilities? You
Sure.
see the utilities? That means
Sure.
this is a public easement. That means the public has the right of travel along this easement.
Sure.
Their property starts where their no trespassing
Okay.
signs start.
Okay.
We have no intentions of going past any of their signage and
As long as you
trespassing on
guys
that
aren't
property.
blocking the entranceway either.
We're not blocking it. We're standing on the curb.
Okay. As long as that's the
Yeah, I
only
know.
thing, as long as you guys
I
are
know.
walking in the roadway.
Right.
'cause
And you'll
like
be
I-
a good cop as long as you arrest bad cops. Don't beat your wife. Don't kick your dog.
Okay. So the biggest thing is obviously you're not blocking the roadway.
The
I
biggest
don't need
thing
to see it.
is probably your ego.
I don't need it.
Well, you sort of uphold it. You're giving us crap over the First Amendment.
Sir, I don't need it. I don't feel like I'm giving you any hassle.
Well, you're trying to push us across the road and we haven't done nothing wrong.
Sir,
You need to let them know that we're okay doing what we're doing, where we're doing, and that should be the end of the interaction. And they can go back inside and get paid to babysit, and you can go back to fighting real crime.
As long as we're not blocking the entranceway, that's the biggest
That
thing.
nobody's
Not
blocking the
walk-
entranceway.
Not walking on the roadway. and
Nope,
using
nobody's
the
walked on the
sidewalk where
roadway,
private-
nobody's blocked the entranceway,
that's all
nobody's
I'm
done
saying.
anything illegal that would violate any state or local laws
I
or
don't
ordinances.
think anybody's accused you guys of doing that.
Okay, all right. Well, you notice we're all grown men, right? So
So
you don't
yes.
need to come out and tell us you need to do this or don't need to do this like we're children. That's something I tell my 4-year-olds. You don't need to do this
Sir,
and you don't need to do
I
that.
apologize if that is how I'm coming
Okay,
across.
all right, all right.
Do you guys have ideas? I can judge
No,
you.
sir. That's the dumbest question I've heard all day. See that right there?
So as long as we're not,
See that right there?
Sure.
What's that say?
I can't really see.
It says
it.
press pass.
Okay. So as long as we're not coming on.
We don't need directives.
Pardon me?
You
We don't
can
need
go now.
directives.
You're dismissed. We already know what we
Yep,
can
as
and
long as
cannot
we're not-
do.
We don't
We
need
don't
your
need you to
directives. You can stop talking.
As long as we're
We don't need your directives. You can stop talking. I'm just going to keep talking over you because we don't need your directives.
They think they got to get the last word in because of that badge.
Sure. It's
That's the ego we're
Officer
talking
Johnson
about.
with the city, and my badge number is number 6.
Number 6, thank you, sir.
Yep.
What's the name and badge number?
Johnson, number 6.
Yep.
Johnson, number 6. All right.
Officer.
So as long as you guys.
We don't need your directives. Stop trying.
Sir,
We don't need them.
I don't know what I'm saying that is you're finding so offensive
Look.
right now.
It's not offensive. We just are not children. We don't need the directives.
I feel like I'm treating you like a child.
Look,
Well, if you're trying to tell us directives when we're obviously not breaking any laws, then yeah, you're treating us like children.
Well, I apologize if that. Is
Okay,
coming-
then stop,
that is
please.
not-
We don't need it.
all you got to do is say, look, these guys ain't breaking the law. They're not doing anything wrong. Y'all can go back to work. I can go back to work. You don't. You can treat us like we're men, like we know the rules and we know what we can and can't do. Like we treat you like a man. You're a cop. You know what you can and can't do out here on the streets, right? Okay. So we're not going to come to you and tell you, hey, look, don't park here because that's not a authorized parking area. You're parked in a no parking zone, blocking a fire hydrant, right? Even though you're doing something illegal, people don't come up to you and tell you not to do that, right? Unless it's
I
freaking
will.
media, and I just might. But what I'm saying is, we let you do your job without giving you directives. Let us do ours without you giving us directives. That's all there is to it. You can go tell them they're not doing anything illegal. You can let your ego settle down, and you can let that badge quit going to your head. You get back in your car, and you can leave.
Sir, I'm not
It's
sure
just
what-
that simple.
I don't know what ego I'm coming across with right
Well, sir, I can probably clear that up a little.
now. Okay.
We were no more blocking this drive than you are right now,
Okay.
you know?
And nor did I say you guys were.
No, well, evidently it sounds like these guys may have tried to say that, tell you that we were, and that isn't the case. So
Okay.
if you're not blocking the drive,
Thank you, Joe Cool.
we weren't blocking it earlier.
I'm not saying you were. All I'm saying, as long as we're not on the.
Oh, here we go again.
It's
Jesus
the same.
Christ.
It's the same story.
Blah, 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 blah.
Look. Look.
Sir, when you tried to put
Has anybody ever told you that you talk in circles? Has anybody ever told you you talk in circles?
I don't believe so.
Okay, well, I'm telling you now, you're talking in circles.
Okay.
You keep saying the same thing over and over and over. And it's going to get you the same place it's got you the first 5 times you said it, nowhere.
Sir, I'm not trying to force you
Okay.
guys anywhere as long as you guys are following.
We don't need the directives.
All right. So this interaction should really be over. You should be back over there either talking to them or getting in your car and leaving. It's that simple. You're wasting resources. You get paid to go patrol the streets and fight crime.
Okay.
Not come try to
I don't disagree.
infringe upon the First Amendment.
Nobody's trying to infringe on anybody's
Okay.
rights. I don't know what I've said that somehow, and I apologize if that's how I came across or you think I'm talking. in circles.
Okay, can I ask you a serious question?
Sure.
Is this how they teach you to act in police academy or in your training?
I mean,
Or
I
is this
feel
how
like
you
I
normally
feel like
are?
I feel like I'm acting like a calm, rational person right
So,
now.
being a rational person is asking 3 people or telling 3 people the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, even though they've told you, we don't need to hear your directives, we don't need you to tell us what we can and cannot do, and still yet you proceed to try to tell us what we can and cannot do. That's called talking in circles. That's the true definition of insanity. To keep doing the same thing and to expect a different outcome. So maybe they need to hire in some mental health experts in the police department to help you guys cope with your egos and your inability to have a rational conversation with someone. other than trying to push your weight around and use your badge and your gun
Sir,
as a force
I don't know
of,
what weight I've tried-
intimidation against people
I
who
don't
know their
what
rights.
weight I've tried to push around, or how I even borderline.
I know you don't see it. That's the problem. You don't see it. That's the problem.
Well, if I have.
Go on YouTube and watch First Amendment audits.
Okay.
Cops with the egos. And
Okay.
you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, because you're going to be the next one on there.
Because of my ego.
You just don't get it, guys. You just don't get it.
As long as you guys are following the rules, I don't have a problem with it. That's all we're asking.
Great.
All right, have a nice day and go.
Now you can leave. That's all.
You're
have to say. Now you
dismissed.
can
That's
go.
all I'm asking.
Now you can go. You're dismissed.
Did you guys have any questions at all of me before I go?
Nope, none at all.
Okay.
Yeah, why haven't you left yet?
Well, have a good day then.
All right, you have a great